Jim Holley, supercrossonline.com. We're going inside now. We're going into the dirt. Here's the Dirt Wurx. Brian Bradshaw, it says on your name here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Brian Bradshaw. I know him as Skippy. The Dirt Wurx truck. You guys are traveling large. Look at this thing.
We got a lot of production stuff in there. All the gate and the structures that go around that. We have to have all of our tools and stuff to go with it. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's a real nice motor home, plus all the space for our stuff. So yeah, we'd like to go big.
Well, let's go inside. I want to see it inside. Oh, yeah. I noticed you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases of Monster. That's because you guys work late at night, right?
Yeah, man. We got to keep our thirst quench and stuff. And Monster Energy is nice enough to help us out, to keep us going all week long.
Now I know a little secret. I know where you guys hide the blueprints, because Rich Winkler, he showed me.
No way.
I know. Let's see if I remember. There they are, right here.
They are.
These are the blueprints. Seattle no, actually St. Louis, which is our next round. Open that up. Let's see. Look at that. This is true inside stuff you're getting here now. This is the track map for St. Louis. You can see all the spacing on all the triples and all the timing sections and all the whoops and how long they are.
It's quite a busy track on this one, this particular one. There's lots of jumps and stuff, so it's going to be a good challenging race for the riders coming up for that round.
Next I see Seattle, Quest Field. That's the final of the West Coast, that battle between Dungy and Lawrence, 6 points separate. What kind of track you got?
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Seattle has always been known to be sort of wet and rainy and soft. So we can see if the weather hangs with us this year, and if we can get out some good racing where it's not so wet and soft, and see what the championship title holds for us.
All right, the final round, the East-West shootout in Las Vegas. The final round. Here is Las Vegas track map. Are we going outside again?
As you can see on the diagram here, yeah, we are. The start will be on the outside, and we've added a few other little things in there. We can't just reveal it just yet. We're going to sort of let it be a surprise. It's also a real busy track, so for the shootout and for the Supercross Championship, that'll be some really good racing.
Now, when you design these tracks, like you mentioned, Seattle, obviously, it's going to be could be muddy conditions up there. It has been in the past. Yeah. The obstacles, does that change? Because here in Las Vegas, you know that's going to be a blue groove, hard, dry, dusty. Does that, influence you when you're designing the tracks?
Well, Rich does most of all the designing of stuff. Not really. Whenever we design it for a particular race, it's not like the weather and stuff like that. We start off actually sort of the very beginning of the season to be a little bit less technical, and as the season progresses, where the riders get more and more time, it gets a little bit more technical, and that's the way it goes from there.
Is Rich and the staff and yourself, do you guys pull your hair out when the riders have to design the track? Like we've seen Kevin Windham design it, James Stewart tonight here in Detroit, David Villeman. I mean, do they just hand you in little sketches on like little drawings and go, here, we like this section?
It's, you put me on the spot now.
That's all right. Come on, give us, this is inside stuff. This is for the viewers watching this video, and the listeners. They want to know the inside.
It is. It really is. And some of the guys have come up with some really good ideas and stuff, and we've used all of them. Like I said, this week's track is David Villeman's, and it's very, very technical, as you can see from the rhythm sections and stuff. So, and yes, they've come up with some designs that are not just scribbled pieces of paper. They spend a lot of time with them, and they're sort of proud of them. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, and something I know you spend a lot of time with, your tractor. I know it's waiting for you. We went down in the tunnel. We grabbed you. Hey, come on up here. I knew that we had these blueprints, and I wanted to go over for a lot of our listeners and viewers. But Brian, Skippy, thanks again. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.